What's up, Internet? My name is Attack Slug, and welcome to Terrible At, the show where I look at games that I think I am straight up terrible at. And I have not done one of these since October of last year. I thought, sure, why the hell not? Let's bring it back. This is N++, a game that came out pretty recently on the PS4, and a game that I do like, I do enjoy an awful bit, but even though this is a genre I consider myself pretty decent at, N++ just gets hard as balls, and eventually I hit my skill ceiling and get terrible at it. So, let us jump into where I am currently stuck. You can see here, everything that is dark gray I have finished. Everything that is light gray I have unlocked, and there are boxes that obviously I don't have unlocked yet. So, Legacy are all the old stages. That's not my concern. My concern are the N++ stages. And you can see here that C18 is where I am currently stuck in N++. Now, I'm not stuck at the beginning. I've, finished... Well, that was just a bad move, but I've finished the first 4. It is that 5th stage in the line where my skill set becomes just not good enough to complete that stage. So, this stuff not so bad, but when you get to that 5th one, that is where I am having the problem. Now, I've played a good 7-something hours of this game at this point, so certainly I feel like I've gotten my money's worth, and when you look at the... screw that up. When you look at the Legacy stages, certainly there are more stages for me to play. But when it comes to making forward momentum in the game, as it is right here, I am definitely terrible at it. So I want to get to that as fast as possible in what I'm doing here, hopefully. Now, obviously, getting the gold in these stages, much harder than just, doing the stage to completion. So I'm not sitting here going for gold. So just kind of blazing through that, and here we are. This is Earth date 2264, and this is where my skill level taps out. I am tapping out. These little blue electrode dudes are just the worst. And I've gotten as far as getting the switch to open the door, but not any farther than that, really, because I don't know the proper timing for jumping through this bullshit circling thing of death. I can't do it reliably. Like, I can do it, but I can't do it reliably, and I don't know what part of that timing is screwing up, like, my brain is not comprehending. It's just, whatever it is about these is just not, it's not doing it for me. So, that is part of where I am terrible at N++. So, I thought I'd bring back my terrible at video series for games that I am just straight up not good at, but think are excellent games that you should totally play. And maybe you're better than I am at 2D platformers, but this one, man, it's just, it is rough. Now, granted, you have a lot of control in the end games. Like, that is a big part of it, is the amount of control you have over your, nope, too early, over your character. And when I get mad enough at this, I will jump out and show you what the replay looks like what, you can go into the replays and see what it should look like, but obviously those people are a lot more skilled than I am at this game. Now, there are 2 doors, there are 2 exits, one of them is harder than the other, but I can't even get to the quote-unquote easy one. Like, these little blue nuggets are the bane of my existence right now, and I don't know that I'm ever going to be able to get past it. This might just be my own personal skill ceiling in this game, and even mentioning it on the forums, one of the guys who made the game, and there are like, are 3 of them. This is a very small team, but one of the guys who made the game said this stage might have been a bit too hard for where it's currently placed in the game. And I'm like, yeah, you think? You think? Alright, so I don't even know if I can get out of this nonsense. I've done it before, like, it's not impossible, I've done it. Nope, that was just some bad decision-making on my part. And obviously, sitting here and talking while I'm playing is not helping. But I assure you, even in complete silence, god damn it, even in complete silence, I can't get past this stage, and like I wouldn't feel as bad if it was like, you know, the first or second stage in the thing. When it's the 5th stage and you're almost at the end and you just can't pull out that last stage, it is like super frustrating. You just want to like toss your damn controller on the ground and say, fuck it, fuck this game. Like I like this game, but seriously, fuck this game. It is just evil. It is the way that I can phrase it. It is just evil. So I'm actually gonna jump out here. There's no fun in watching me fail over and over again. But if I go to the level view and I go to Earth Date and then I hit View Replays and I go to Global. Just that one, huh? I could have sworn there were more earlier, like I had seen other ones. Anyway, let's watch his replay on how he handles this nonsense. So gets through there, jumps. That hang time is insane. Jumps through here, jumps back, no problem. Then I got this far a bunch of times and had problems doing that because the timing on that is fucking nuts. I wouldn't even bothered. I've gotten the thing to get the door open. You can see there on the bottom there is an open door. So you want to glide through here. Yeah, not deal with that missile bullshit. Like, I wouldn't even gone in there. I fucking hate missiles. They're the worst. The worst. But this guy obviously has more patience than I do for dealing with the insanity that this game has a tendency to throw at you. But you can see here, it is just one mistake and you're done. One mistake, you start the whole damn thing over, and that sucks. So, he got all the gold, and then heads to the exit, but there is a second exit for that stage. Anyway, that is where I'm currently stuck, on the C thing. Now, I also did play up to DO5 here, and then similarly, said a word? Similarly, not similarly, I'm an idiot. Similarly, oops, got stuck on a stage called Bullshit Mountain. Now, whether or not I can get to Bullshit Mountain here on camera, I don't know. I'm going to make a solid attempt at it. Like, these stages aren't that bad. Like, this is just a matter of jumping it, and not hitting the little invisible circles to cause the bullshit mines to appear, and it's, you know, not that bad. Like this, obviously getting the gold would be more difficult, but the stage itself, he's got that one at the end there, is really devious. But the stage itself is, you know, not super crazy. He's crazy. And why do I keep doing that? And obviously getting all the gold on any given stage is, you know, get up there. I need to get around here before this thing comes to mess me up. There we go. Alright. Fourth one is just a matter of having your jump be accurate, and I can do that. It's just when you start incorporating moving things is when my brain just kind of goes, fingers can't do that, my fingers can't do that. I would love if they could, but they can't. So getting all the gold in this stage, obviously not that big of a deal, because you just do it on the way back. And then you jump in here, and then you get in here, and then you make it to Bullshit Mountain. Look at that, Bullshit Mountain. So this stage, getting to the door isn't that bad. Getting to the door opening, the opening mechanism, is not that bad. Getting back when you've got missiles chasing you, that is where it breaks for me. Anytime that there are missiles chasing me in this game, I can't handle it. I get stressed out. I just can't do it. Why? Fuck that jump up. No, this part here is just momentum at the beginning, and if you screw up your momentum, then that's a problem. But I've gotten through here before with minimal ease. Not the greatest of ease. You can see there, as long as the missile thing can see you, then it will fire at you, and the only way you can really get rid of it is by having it hit something else. So I want to just get over this, get in here. Ah, crap. Ideally, you want to get up fast enough where it's not going to, where it's gonna hit the wall there, and that isn't that big of a deal. The problem is on the way back is where I had issues. So we will try that again. Not going fast enough here. Nope, not going fast enough. That's gonna be a problem, because that thing fucking just heat seeks. It heat seeks and then you die. And that, like, the stages that I find to be the most frustrating are all missile stages. I don't like them. Don't like them. Like, I like this game. And seriously, the fact that it has over 3,000 stages is a great thing, because I'll be able to play a whole bunch of it. I'll never finish it, I know that much for sure, but certainly I feel like I will get my money's worth out of it. Nope. Just the heat-seeking missiles is just the most frustrating thing in this game. So I don't even know that I'm going to be able to get to the part where I hit the damn switch in this video, but rest assured, I have hit that switch before. Just not anytime recently. Damn it! If it had just gone a little bit around me, I could have made it and made it back, and that's just not going to happen. So, once again, might have to check out the replay on this one, because I don't know that I can ever finish it because of these fucking missiles. They are the worst. They are... Nope. That's the last thing I wanted. Because now it's going to just straight up chase me, and I'm not going to be able to get around it. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. So this one you're going to kind of tease. There it is. Ah, I missed it. Got it. Okay. So now I have the door open, but look, the door is back at the beginning. So the problem becomes not getting hit by this missile, and then making it back through there. Not happening. I probably could have made that if I had not been talking over that. I might have conceivably been able to make that. So I'm not going to give up on D05 just yet. C18, I have 100%, like, unless that gets patched to be easier, that's not going to happen for me. So let us check the global scores here. Now, let us check the level view, Bullshit Mountain, replays, and play. So here is a replay for Bullshit Mountain where someone actually manages to complete the stage, and I like that feature's in this game because, you know, much like Trials, I can see, you know, okay, what are the optimal paths that I should be taking, but a lot of these guys just want to get all the gold, and that's not me. Like, my main thing is to be able to finish the damn stage. The gold is not my concern on the first playthrough. Obviously, you know, you're playing more of it than perhaps. Alright, so he's got that. Now, getting back is going to be... Oh, yeah, okay. Now, it's just jump, jump, jump. Yeah, that's what I should have done. Because then this part here is trivial, and then you finish. So I might be able to beat that. I'm not going to give up on it just yet, but for sure, C18 Earth Date, no. So, Legacy, I've got a bunch of stages I have not played yet that I'm sure I can beat because, you know, they're in the B range and the C range. And then there's also, like, the race stuff that I haven't really done much of at all. But that's not really, you know, as fun. Anyway, that was Terrible at for N++ for the PS4. A game that I'm actually going to profile here. A game that I like. A game that I've, you know, you see there what I've played. I've played 7 hours in-game, 9 hours total. So it is a game that I like a lot, but it is a game that I eventually am terrible at. So this has been Terrible at. As always, I am your host, Attack Slug. And I guess I'll see you next time, right here on this channel. And I'm out.